Hello, intuitive friends, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box. Before I dive into your reading, intuitive friend, focusing on what you don't see coming in the next 3 months, and that is October, November, and December of 2025, I do want to take a moment to highlight the important astrological and planetary shifts that will be happening during this time. Okay, now these influences do have the power to shape your journey, and they also have the potential here to play a big role in the reading that unfolds for you right after this segment that I'm going to be talking about and explaining what these astrological events are. Okay, now let's take a quick look at what's in store. We're going to start with October 13th. And October 13th, Pluto goes direct in Aquarius. Now, first and foremost, Pluto has been in Aquarius since November 19th, 2024, and will be in Aquarius all the way through March 8th, 2043. So about approximately 18, 19 years is going to be stationed there. Okay. Now, if you remember back in November or October of 2024, I did mention that this is the feeling of Pandora's box opening, things that have been kept secret or things that have been under, under wraps, skeletons in the closet opening up, and a lot of things coming through. And of course, since then till now, we have seen that play out a lot in many different ways, both in the public arena and as well as perhaps in our own lives. Okay. Now, that being said, October 13th, Pluto goes direct. Again, that means back into its normal rotation in Aquarius, because it's been in retrograde since May 4th, 2025. So it's been in retrograde for about 5 months. Now that Pluto is going to go back to its normal rotation, it's going to support the healing process, right? And that's going to be done through transformation, finally ending, ending things that no longer serve, and the sense of rebirth. So things that need to come to light, coming to light for that transformation to occur. The second planetary or astrological event that's coming up is on November 9th through November 29th. And of course, that is Mercury going back into retrograde. Now, good news, this is going to be the last final wrap about the Mercury going in retrograde. But as you know, Mercury is the planet of clarity of the mind and communication. So when it goes into retrograde, which by the way is going to start in Sagittarius season and it's going to end in Scorpio season, it's going to be the time where we're going to reflect, review, re-examine, review, and recalibrate so that we can gain the awareness that we need in order to go back into action once the retrograde ends in Mercury and once it goes back into its direct or normal rotation. Now, remember, sometimes we can experience the fluctuations or the energy of that Mercury in retrograde a week or two before November 9th, or a week or two after November 29th. Okay. So just keep that, into perspective. Now, it's not a good time to start new projects, but it's a great time to tie up loose ends. So if it's a project that you started, or some discussion or some conversation or something that you in a way placed in the back burner during Mercury retrograde, is a great time to finish and wrap that up. Now, the last and final important astrological event or planetary shift that's happening is on December 15th. And that's when Mars, which is the planet of action, is going to enter Capricorn, which is ruled by Saturn. Now, Aries is ruled by Mars, but guess what? Scorpio also is known as that fire, that water sign that in a way mimics that Aries energy as well. Okay. That being said, Mars is definitely going to, in a way, influence its traits while it's in this Capricorn energy. Okay. Now, as I said before, and I don't know if I did, but that's happening on December 15th. All right. So, the good news about this shift is that Mars is exalted in Capricorn. That just simply means that the energies actually work together. So, instead of feeling strained or drained, it's going to be more of an energy of the lessening of the impulse, okay, or impulsivity. It's going to be more ease rather than, tension and drain. So it's actually going to work pretty well here when Mars is in Capricorn on December 15th, because it's going to lessen that impulsivity. It's going to be more of an ease and working together steadily, okay, to create long-term movement, to create stability and security in those things. Now, of course, I'm going to talk about how this may influence each of the astrological signs, but I definitely wanted to come forth and give you this quick insight before I jump into your reading. Now, next is your reading. I'll see you then. Hi, Scorpio, and welcome back to the channel. Whether you are a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Scorpio may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. And today I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what you don't see coming, the unexpected messages that may be potentially coming in your direction October, November, December, the next 3 months. But first, my name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box, as those links are there for you. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Let's jump straight into your reading, but I do want to mention, if you haven't taken a look at the timestamp before this timestamp, I would advise you to do so. Should take a look at what those 3 important astrological events or planetary shifts that are happening October, November, December. Now, there are more than 3 that are happening, but I just selected what I felt were the most important ones. So take a look at that so you get a deeper understanding here on how those astrological events or planetary shifts may influence your reading for what you don't see coming, the unexpected messages for the next 3 months. Okay. That being said, let's take a look here. Scorpio, what's coming through for you, what you don't see coming within the next 3 months, October, November, December. All right, let's take a look. Don't forget to take a look at the monthly readings as well. And let's take a look at what you don't see coming potentially here the next 3 months. All right, that almost did a peekaboo, but I didn't get an opportunity to see what that was. But let's see. So we have dreams, thinking person, and transformation. Okay. All right. So here I'm going to start with the thinking person, as the thinking person here is in the middle of this 3-card spread. Now, this 3-card spread could be looked in different ways. The first, it could be looked as an overall energy that could happen anywhere between October, November, December, right? So that's what you don't see coming, unexpected messages here. This could also be seen as dreams focusing on the month of October, the thinking person focusing on the month of November, and transformation focusing on the month of December. Again, take it as it may resonate for you, okay? But I'm going to start with the thinking person because it's in the middle of the deck. And there's a lot here coming through in regards to there may be here a situation, circumstance, or event with either a person or an environment that is going to cause you to rethink something. Okay, so there may be something here about you thinking about something, rethinking something, figuring something out here with the thinking person. Now, the thinking person is looking at this clear quartz. Now, if we look at the three important astrological events or planetary shifts that I spoke about before, you know that November 9th through November 29th, Mercury is going to go in retrograde. And Mercury is very much connected or influences the clarity of the mind, as well as the clarity of communication, as well as travel, and other areas. But the reason why I wanted to mention that is not only is this in the slot here that could potentially be indicating November for some of you, and the fact that in November, Mercury is going to go in retrograde, this is telling me that there could be this energy surrounding you, during either October, November, December, and for some of you during the month of November, where you are going to reflect, reevaluate, recalibrate, review, or re-examine something. It's as if you're going to go back, into, thinking about something, or there could be a situation, circumstance, or event that may pop up and may cause you to reconsider something or go back and re-examine something, reevaluate something, or reflect upon something. Okay. So that is what's coming through here with the thinking person. Now, if we go here to dreams, which is a card that came out first, dreams could be talking about two distinct things. First, it could be talking about dreams as in goals, ambition, life purpose, soul purpose. All right. So there may be something here that may be coming up unexpectedly October, November, December here for you, where you are going to be more inclined to take a look, take a step back, and really reassess your goals, your dreams, and your plans about something. Okay. Whether it's that you're building something, constructing something, on the fence of something, but whatever this is, it could be connected to your life purpose, it could be connected to your soul purpose, and it could also be connected here to your dreams, your goals, and what you want to see in the near future. Okay, so it's coming across that. The second message that I'm getting here is dreams could be very much connected to sleep. That when you go to sleep, you're able to get some type of messages here through your intuition, your intuitive. There's an intuitive heightening here. So there may be messages coming through for you in your dreams, potentially here, October, November, December, that may cause you to rethink something. So it may cause you may have a dream that's very impactful or that feels so real as if it's a premonition. And it may bring you to this awareness of wanting to reevaluate or rethink here, perhaps a past situation, circumstance, or event, or something here that may be very much connected to October, November, December. Okay. You also have here transformation. And what I feel here for you, Scorpio, is that whatever these two things may be talking about here, there may be a shift. There may be a transition, a shift. There may be this sense of moving into a higher level of awareness. There may be here, like I said, this reflection, reexamination, recalibration, reviewing of some sorts may bring light to either a situation, circumstance, event, or something having to do with your love life, your career, your finances, your spiritual journey, or maybe your home life. Whatever this is, the butterfly is all about a new beginning. So whether it is that you're starting something new or having a new beginning alone, or whether it's that you're starting a new beginning with either your partner, or in a new job, or in a new role, or creating a new project, or focusing on some new chapter of your life. So this could go in many different ways. Of course, as you know, this is a general reading, okay? So let's take a look here, Scorpio. What else is coming through for you here? What you don't see coming the next 3 months, October, November, December. All right, let's see what's coming through here for you. Now, remember that transformation, butterflies are a symbol of a new beginning, but it's also a symbol of ending one cycle and beginning a new cycle. So there may be something here of ending something so that you can begin something new. Okay, let's see what else. So you have here teddy bear, and you also have here clock. Teddy Bear here says interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, want to date. Okay. So for those of you who are single, there's this energy here of, especially if you're looking at this from a love perspective and you're single, there could be here your dreams coming true, or there could be an unexpected meeting here, meeting someone unexpectedly, someone coming in your path unexpectedly. This could be something that you've been hoping, dreaming, and manifesting here for quite some time. It could be something that you've been thinking here for quite some time. So there may be here some type of transformation or shift coming in regards to your love life. If you are already in a connection, this could be talking about more bonding. There could be more nurturing of the bond or the connection between you and your partner. Okay. Teddy bear also here. I'm getting something connected to family or child or children. All right. So again, that could be coming up too. I also feel here, which is very interesting, you may have a dream here, and again, take it as it may resonate. There may, like I said this before, but now it's coming like even clearer. There may be an unexpected shift here where you dream, and I said this before, where you dream of someone that you care deeply and truly about. And it's gonna feel like it's a premonition. Like there's something here about a dream that may come through in your state of, resting, that may feel so real that it may shift here your perspective of something. It may cause you to reflect or reevaluate something here, connected to someone either romantically that you may still have feelings for, or someone non-romantically. So pay attention to your dreams here, October, November, December, as something may be coming through that may cause you to see something from a different angle. You also have here clock. It says needing time. Cycles take time, time to heal and progressing. That makes a lot of sense, especially with the fact that you have butterfly. Of course, before the butterfly opens its wings and, spreads its wings and has this brand new beginning, there is the cocoon phase. And the cocoon phase, or the chrysalis phase, the caterpillar is in a state of rest or in a state of metamorphosis. Something's changing, right? And during that change, nothing is happening on the outside. There's a lot of changes happening on the inside that maybe can't be seen from the superficial, from the outside in, right? So this is coming across as something needing time to grow, something needing time to reflect upon, to re-examine, to review, to recalibrate. And as you know, during Mercury, when Mercury is in retrograde, it is not a good time to start anything new, but it's a great time to tie up loose ends. So if it's a project or a conversation or a situation, circumstance, or event that still needs to kind of tie up the loose ends, during Mercury retrograde is a great time to be able to do that. Okay, to create that ending of that cycle, or bringing something into completion. Okay. Let's take a look at the next card here that you have. What else is coming through for you? I do feel that there may be here some type of progress, some type of improvement in something. There's going to be here a clarity. I do feel there's a new beginning here happening regardless, whether it's October, November, December, or listen carefully, in 2026. Now, I know that the messages that I'm channeling are for October, November, December. But because you have the number 46 here in this thinking person, 4 plus 6 is equal to 10. Now, in numerology, we only look at single digits. And if we look at the single digit of 1, 1 is about newness. It's about a new beginning, which again, I don't know if you know, but 2026, if you add every single number, it equals to the number 10. But again, we drop that 0 because in numerology, we only look at single digits and it's the single digit of 1. So there may be some shifts here that although it's coming through in this reading, October, November, December, there may be something here that may be still coming along in 2026. Okay, well, you have here Temperance. Temperance is ruled by Sagittarius here, okay? Scorpio, so there may be some Sagittarius placements for you. Sagittarius is in a fire sign, so it could be something very much connected to Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, which is interesting because I was talking about the following calendar year here, right? About 2026. And so if we look at the fire sign that 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 is very important. Wow, this is very interesting. And that is very focused on a new beginning is Aries. Aries is the new year on the astrological realm. So Aries season is truly the astrological new year. So again, there may be something here connected to that as well. So just keep that open. Temperance says, I find clarity through calm. Very interesting. I was talking about not only about the fact that that said 46, and that 4 plus 6 is equal to 10. Take away that 0. It's about number 1. There could be something here about you placing your needs first and or thinking about something clearly and making a decision calmly, but that you're putting yourself at the top of the list, not in a selfish way, but in a way of, like I said before, there could be here a reflection or reevaluation or reexamination of something here that may change. Okay, so there could be an ending to something and a new beginning to something else. The Temperance card says, I find clarity through calm. While you're calm, cool, and collected here, Scorpio, there's a sense here, especially during that Mercury retrograde, where it's a great time to just take a step back, to heal, to take time, to recalibrate. This is, beautiful message here for you. You have blue calcite here, and blue is definitely connected to the throat chakra. So there may be things that you may have left unsaid in the past or recent past, or there may be something that you may have left unsaid October, November, or December, where you are going to re-examine what that may be. And you may end up having either a discussion about it, whether it's to end something or whether it's to continue to, build, a new beginning here or a new chapter. All right, let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you. What is the advice here for you, Scorpio? Your potential advice for October, November, December, what you don't see coming, you have cross it over. Again, I'm feeling like there's some brand new energy here coming through and you really thinking very hard about it. You're really taking your time. Like, is this really what I want to do? Right? You have here cross it over. It says you often lose motivation halfway and begin doubting yourself. Break this inner cycle like finishing a marathon. take a final steps across the self-imposed finish line and feel the victory within. Now, what's interesting as I'm reading this, it's coming across as, remember, this is a general reading. Some of you are going to choose to not do something, not actually go through with something, and others of you may choose to really go all the way. But whichever way you may choose your free will to move towards, there's still here a lot of thinking that I feel you're going to be doing here unexpectedly here October, November, December, because like I said, there could have been or there could be here in the near future a shift that's going to make you rethink something here. And again, some of you may choose to end a cycle and begin a new one. Others of you may decide to just move forward and go into a new chapter. Either way, I hope these messages have been insightful, Scorpio. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. Drop a rose in the comment section if you feel these messages have resonated for you.